Welcome back, everybody, to another episode 101. We're past the centennial episode now. That was on Monday. If you haven't checked it out, please do so. So we're doing pretty well. We're literally on same points as now in 6th spot. So we're joint 6th as it stands at the moment. We've just got one goal less than Swansea lying in 6th position. That's the main reason why we're coming back a little bit earlier than expected. It's not that we haven't been in form. We've not been doing too bad at all, actually. After the QPR and Rotherham, that's a brilliant episode where we beat teams at the bottom. I'm really happy with that one. It doesn't happen very often. And we lost to Bristol City in the following game. 87th minute, real win over there for Bristol City from Downs. But Wright Phillips netting on the 92nd just to give it that little bit of... squeaky bum on seats time for Bristol City, but it just wasn't enough. We followed that up with a 2-1 massive victory over Huddersfield, 2-1, and then we had a great draw 0-0 against Derby away from home. Incidentally, the Huddersfield game was at Broadhurst Park again, so 2 home games at Broadhurst and 2 victories it brings. Today we're going to start off at Broadhurst Park. We've got Sheffield Wednesday coming, and then we're away at Portsmouth, who incidentally is going to be on TV. So a little bit of TV revenue coming our way for that game. Again, we had another sellout against Huddersfield, so hopefully we're going to be having another sellout today as well. There's a few players a little bit tired this time round, so we are going to be missing quite a few, like Ortega. We've also got, Butt's going to be playing up front this time. Crossdale's not fit. Machin's unfit. Taylor Hart, Dick. Yeah, we're all we're struggling a little bit for a team, but we have got one to put together. So Haffel's going to start off in goal. We've got a change in the back. Orr's coming out for Abbey. I think Orr's, I think he's tired as well. Actually, he's not, so he can actually play if need be. You know what? I'm going to bring him in. Yeah, we're going to do that. He's on form, so we might as well play him. With alongside Campbell and Armstrong at the back. Kassim is going to play in the DM role with Martinez and Dizelle in the centre. Wright, Phillips and Ireland make their starts. And then Butt is going to be up front, our lone striker. So hopefully the 2 wingers will help provide some assistance for Butt to score some goals. We have got Ortega on 13, Crossdale on 11 and Butt on 15. So all 3 forwards in the double figures now, which is absolutely phenomenal. So to start off today's game, we've got Sheffield Wednesday. We would like a victory. We've only played the 3 games since the last episode, so we're on a little bit of a run, and we are almost in that playoff position. Hopefully we can go a little bit further and actually sit in that playoff position. So let's go and find out if we can do that. Here we go then. Sheffield Wednesday are always a tough team to play against. I did notice on the build-up to this game that we have sold up to 12,000 tickets. So I don't know whether we've managed to find extra room at the stadium. But unless we're playing somewhere else, which would be disappointing. There's Armstrong on the left-hand side. Cross comes in. Nobody there on the end, but we'll try again. Armstrong into Dizelle. And do we mess it up? Absolutely mess it up, but we do intercept to the Kassim this time. We're going to try again, but this time, well, it just passes in. First 10 minutes, we seem to be going 1-0 up. So the last couple of games we've had on screen, we've gone 1-0 up within the first 10 minutes of the game. That's a superb goal. I can't get my words out. I'm excited. I mean, this home form is absolutely phenomenal. But with a wonderful passing shot into the goal, we'll play short again. Or again, I needed to change it and I didn't. But that's a goal. It doesn't matter. Right, Phillips has scored. Scrap everything I was saying. That's a wonderfully worked goal from a corner. 11 minutes in, 12 minutes in, and we find ourselves 2-0 up. Or passes it into Campbell. Campbell back to Wright Phillips. And Wright Phillips just, well, I don't know what the goalkeeper was doing there, but thank you. We are into 6th position now. That's okay. We did lose to somebody at the bottom, so maybe... We are... Wow, that's another one. 25. Oh, more Matthew Ireland now. He's been there kicking off that he's not been getting any game time. He's just proven he wants game time. And maybe it's because we're playing against a poor Sheffield Wednesday side. I don't know. Or are we playing really well? I mean, it's a full capacity. Full capacity. It did say 12,000 before we went into the game. So I'm wondering whether it actually is 12,000. But it's 4. It doesn't matter. It's 4-0 now. 27 minutes gone. This is just outrageous. Outrageous. We'll take it. I'm not sure who scored there. Right, Phillips, or was it Butt? Right, Phillips with the corner into Orr. That's working quite well. Orr just passes it back to Phillips. Martinez. It was Martinez with the goal, actually. Excellent stuff. Okay. Goals from corners. That doesn't happen very often, but we're absolutely smashing them. It's 72% possession. We've not scored a goal for 20 minutes, nearly. What's happened? Are we just easing off now? We don't want to concede at this point, though. Let's block them. Ashby. We were looking at a player from Sheffield Wednesday, but I don't think we're going to now. Aidan Marsh has just gone and put a goal past us there within the first 10 minutes of the second half. Hopefully it's not going to go like it did with us scoring. So I'm not happy about conceding a goal, but as long as we're 4-1 up, I'll take it. It's a goal kick though, Dawson. For Sheffield Wednesday, lofts it up and it's passed on, and it's a good stop. If that went in, we would have been in. I'd be panicking a little bit. It's a corner ball though, so let's hopefully we defend it better than what they did. Cross comes in, back post, headed away. Right, Phillips is on it. He's got Butt ahead of him. Butt's made his move into the centre. He's got past his man. He just had to pass it. Why did he not pass or cross it? Armstrong looks absolutely battered. So if Beck's on, he is. We're going to change Abbey in there as well for Orr. And maybe somebody in the centre, maybe. Gavin could come in for Dizal. He's not having the best of games, but we'll leave it at that. Right, throw. This is probably the first attack we've had in this half, and it almost produces a goal. Excellent. But it does go over. Burnley are 5-2 up at home to Derby. Wow. That's huge. We've started to find some form as well, especially against the lower teams, and that's a good tackle. Cross edge of the box. McGavin volley. Should get there first. Beck now on it. Into McGavin. He's going to have another go. He does. Fantastic finish. His first goal of the season, and is that his first goal for the club? I'm not sure if it is or not, but that's an unstoppable goal. That's his first goal of the season. He tries the volley on the edge of the box. He does get it back and then decides to, you know what, I'm going to finesse it. He does, inside. I'm not sure if that came in off the post or not, but a 5-1 victory over Sheffield Wednesday and another home victory. We're so glad we're back home again. That is absolutely, I mean, we literally demolished them. 70% possession, 93% pass completion. That is the way to do it, boys. Absolutely phenomenal. Very pleased with that result. Can't say fairer than that. So it does land us in 6th position now. Goal difference ahead of Swansea, and we're going to be chasing down Bristol City next, and we've got Derby just ahead of us as well. With Derby losing heavily against Burnley 5-3, but I know we've got a running against Burnley, Crystal Palace as well, and West Ham. They're going to be tough teams to play against. Right, Phillips on form. Decent result, decent match. Thank you. And we'll praise Wright Phillips, a goal and an assist. Superb. And finally, the players are starting to come together. Gardner disappointed after humbling defeat. And so you should be. Right, we've got Portsmouth away in a couple of days' time. So we're going to move over to that one, and we'll see you guys in just a second. The team then to face Portsmouth away from home. We're going to start with Hafal in goal. We've got Cole, Campbell, Abbey and Armstrong. Abbey coming in for the suspended Orr. Senger's going to play in the M role. Dick and Machin in the centre. We've got Wright Phillips and Taylor Hart with Ortega up front. Although, where is Martin? Martinez for Dick, I think. I'd rather have that. Martinez is playing exceptionally well. Might put Dick in the Senga role, though, maybe. But there's only one player that's just a little bit unfit, and that is Campbell, but we can't really do nothing about that at the minute. So this is a side. Fratton Park, there we are. Balakov is the manager. Andrew Small, hopefully he is small, so we could knock the ball over him. We'll beat them again. Taylor Crossdale will continue his amazing form. He's not playing. Television, 2 wins in the last 5 for Portsmouth, then losing one of the last games. Not sure which way it's read. But we've got 3 wins for the past 5 with 1 loss. And I feel very, very confident. That's our recent standings. We've dropped into 9th position. How? Oh, that's maybe because everybody else has played. So we could move back into the playoff positions. We are the final game to be played today as well. It's an evening kickoff, I think. 5:30 kickoff, possibly. Portsmouth with a chance straight away. We don't deal with it because they managed to get the shot off on goal, didn't they, really? Let's get the ball off him, boys. O'Connor. He's got it back again then. Ball's played into the middle. Abbey plays it into Machin. Right, now we can create. Lovely ball over to Wright Phillips. Wright Phillips skips past his man. Has a shot. Oh, it's got a goal. Freaking hell. Well, I've got no idea how or what or where. But at the moment, we are scoring for fun. It's taken us 17 minutes to score a goal. Wright Phillips cuts inside. Just inside the area and low and hard. Goalkeeper's inside post. He should not have conceded that, but I'll take it. But at the moment, it's looking good. This season's back on track since we changed formation, so I'm quite pleased with that. Delighted with your performance so far, boys. Let's keep it going. There are a few tired people out there. Campbell is looking really, really tired. Dick will probably have to move it into the centre back position. Through ball for Carroll. It's just shot over. We'll take it. Obviously, Hafar was confident that was going over anyway. He's looking really tired now. In fact, the majority of our players are looking really, really tired. But half an hour to go. Can we hold on? That's the question. We're holding on to 6th position. In fact, we're 2 points ahead of West Ham, which I think we'll be playing in the next couple of games as well. Dick and Campbell, we're going to do that because that's one of the substitutions I was thinking of anyway. Martinez is knackered as well, so we'll change him. Who do we bring in? McGavin's probably the better option there. And Ireland's going to come in for Taylor Hart. Well, we've made our subs now. Just hopefully nobody gets injured, because then we would really be stuffed. Ireland, he's getting a bit more game time now. Ortega's not really had a chance up front, has he? I think he's more suited to playing out on the wing. But as it stands at the moment, we're leading 1-0. In fact, we've won 1-0. So that's another double victory on screen. A double-double. Double-double-double. Excellent. Right, Phillips, man of the match. Yeah, Ortega didn't look comfortable up front on his own, did he? At all. Let's have a look what media have to say. I'm sure our fans will be ecstatic about that, though. We have moved into 6th position. Our goal difference isn't as good as Derby's, but we are starting to put the ball in the back of the net. And we kept a clean sheet. Portsmouth in trouble. QPR rooted to the bottom, 4 points. 5 points away from safety. We have got 10 games remaining, actually. 10 games remaining. It's a long season. It really is. We may have to keep this formation. It seems to be working rather well. I think between this formation, the 4-4-2, once it starts getting a bit wrong, we'll change it. But at the moment, or suspend Joseph is unregistered. Is he still with us? I think we may have to offload him if we're not offloading him already. We are. Have we transfer listed him? He is transfer listed, so nobody wants him. We are 11 points off automatic promotion. We're closing the gap, though. That's going to be interesting. West Ham, Burnley and Crystal Palace. West Ham below us. Burnley top of the table. Crystal Palace third. They're the sort of games we should be playing, but we're going to come back. We're going to skip them 3 because I reckon we're going to get absolutely trounced by them. We have got a home game in between time. But Birmingham at home and Peterborough. Birmingham are just below us and same with Peterborough as well. So it is, we do want to move away from them. We're 3 points ahead of Birmingham there, so it's quite nice. A little bit of a cushion. And the board are very delighted as well. So yeah, I think we'll come back to them too. Yeah, we don't want to see a trouncing on screen, do we? I mean, right, if you enjoy that, please smash a like on there. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe. And until next time, folks, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.